What's up, man? As you can see, I'm out here in Tijuana living, man. I just wanted to go ahead and post a little bit about my website here. This particular website is about some of the organizations and opportunities available to help with situations that are going on in our communities nationwide and worldwide. So we definitely want to create this video, let you guys know about the protection of our innocence team. As you can see, man, we're talking about non-lethal officers, and they're going to be equipped a little bit more stern equipment than this stuff here, but non-lethal nonetheless, with communication experts to de-escalate these situations. If we stroll on down here, you'll read about how these teams of highly trained officers are specialized in non-lethal detention and control. One of the main things that really drew me to go ahead and press this issue is because, as we can see, when the police are chasing individuals, I done seen video where the officer was shooting out the front of the windshield of the car, and there's many different cars there on the side of the road, which creates an even further dangerous situation. These non-lethal officers will be able to cordon off these areas and protect our citizens as these out of control situations gain some traction of control. But we can stroll on down, and as you can see, we're talking about World Alert System, and this World Alert System is basically based off of the I2P network and blockchain. That's something that I learned over the last 3 years down in Tijuana, just learning, this whole computer technology, coding, PHP coding, Ruby, and all of those things, so that I could be able to implement these things, or at least know enough about it to supervise them being implemented. But either way it goes, we're talking about partnering with YouTube, Facebook, and these other organizations to implement policy online that's in accordance with our beliefs of equal treatment and equal implementation of policy. We also have, if you look up here at the top, you also have the fire protection crews. We know that here in Northern California and here in Southern California, there's fires burning out of control. Many of these guys that's homeless on the street, migrants and other workers, have the ability to go out, cut that brush now, stop these fires from going into communities and destroying property, causing millions of dollars of damage. We also have the coastal cleanup crews. We want to partner with Scribs and Hubs Research. We definitely want to partner with SeaWorld, man. We have some great plans to partner with them. I have a report written. I'm not sharing it with anyone unless they sign the non-disclosure clause. But either way it goes, we have these things coming around. So we definitely want you guys to take a look at this website, man. We're talking about, all the information that you need to say, hey, I'm going to support JP Country, the number one innocence association, and the movement to bring criminal justice reform to a head. And as you can see, man, we're out here today promoting JP Country. We're out here promoting these shops. I hope you guys are paying attention to all the materials that we're putting out with the photos and video material. We're going to do another live video here in just a minute so you guys can check out what's going on with that, man. See some of the food that we're going to eat today and check out some of the material available to you. If you guys want to purchase anything, again, just inbox me at JP Country, and we'll be able to get that material to you. If you want to sign up for a free consultation to make your business better, you can click on the link here. It's going to take you to a link up form. That way you can consult with me. I can give you the tools or assist you in acquiring the tools necessary to make your business, your online business, or your at-home business, or just make whatever endeavor that you're on a little bit more technologically savvy, if you will. So with that said, man, let's go up here. We're going to go ahead and go to the next page so that you guys can really see what this website is all about. Because what we're talking about is creating an environment where it's safe for everyone and everyone is getting as much equal treatment as we can. When we put this dependence on the government and hope that they're going to implement law and policy on an equal level and equal platform. And obviously, they're not doing so. And there's no organization to stand up for citizens' protections when it comes to that. So we definitely want to pay attention to that. Now, as we go on, you can see we're talking about the campaigns. And this is the online marketing system and situation that's available. When we get on the phones, 30% of the income that is generated from any online marketing that I'm doing, it is 30% going towards the creation of the encampment, the protection of the innocence team, placement of the innocence project, and the number one innocence association. As you see, we have the report here written. When we took it up there to Amnesty International, they were definitely interested. But the boss was super busy at that time. The supervisor, he's been in contact with me on a couple of occasions, but we definitely want to push this issue. And all of this is preparing us for 2020 elections, getting us ready for expanding to a worldwide movement of recycling, warehousing, and providing humanitarian resources for those areas that need it. From census and survey programs to various providing skilled labor referrals in the country and out of the country. Those of you that want to leave the country, tired of paying $1,500 for a room, you come holler at me, man. We'll get you an apartment down here, really nice gymnasium and all the good stuff, man. The language is not that big of a barrier. The origination of language is Latin, so it's not English. So it ain't Spanish either. So we got to be willing to grow and move forward. So with that said, man, let's go ahead and go on over here to the next page before we close this here video down. We're gonna do another live video today. So you guys pay attention to that. That live video will be available in just a few minutes. Now, this partnership here is really getting in depth about those teams, cleanup crews, and fire prevention teams. There's a lot of things going on with that shooting in Los Angeles while I was there, just really about 50 to 100 miles from me. A guy opened fire in a club. I'm not sure if y'all, heard, paid attention to that, but know that with non-lethal officers equipped with canines, with, matched with Kevlar vests designed by a designer who designed these for smaller puppies who were being attacked by coyotes. And they have spikes and these little thorn things. But, with this Kevlar vest, these canine non-lethal units, non-lethal officers equipped with video surveillance and all of those things, it makes it more difficult for a guy to come into a club, with hundreds of people and open fire. He killed 12, 13 people, one of them being that sergeant who dedicated his life to protecting communities. And we commend him for that, definitely. But we definitely want to make moves to make sure that the next officer don't have to lose his life like that, and make sure the next citizen who's pulled over on the side of the road by a cop who may have had a bad day or whatever the case may be, whatever circumstances, excuses we may make, we want to make sure that everybody make it home not safely. Not just blue lives, not just black lives, not just white lives. We want to make sure everyone makes it home safely. Our power is in unity, and that's what we want to do. So this is talking about that unity and bringing these communities together, Asian, Mexicans, whites, and blacks, and creating volunteer fire prevention and cleanup crews. Taking these crews around, doing recycling and cleanup in various locations, making our communities better, our environment better, and providing employment for these individuals who normally don't have employment, those who are disabled and can have a cap on their income, or they have a place to go make at least up to that cap, and when you take care of those people, we starting to begin to take care of our communities. And so with that said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, man. I'm gonna go get me something to drink, relax my nerves, but y'all guys stay tuned for the next video coming at you live, man. JP Country, the number one Innocence Association, man. I'm here and I'm fighting for you.